Return at last! With answers, I hope. Well, for all the information I've been gathered, appears this actually is indeed Juno. So we're truly in this Juno, as she says. But I travel over Thrall and never heard of a Juno or Sun Oria or any of those other places before. What an Atalan name is Thrall! I thought all the monsters are from Alja. Oh, hello, Mr. Adventurer. Prishe, you're right. And she has a thank you, I'm sure. Indeed it was. Thanks for carrying, I guess. And who are you exactly? Wait a minute, but I thought he was your friend or something, so if that's the case, I thought he was your friend of yours. He's the one who asked me to go and look for you. Let's go with the first response. To be honest, I thought he was a friend of yours. What? I've never seen him before in my life. Wait, what? How can you say such a thing? I mean, you do look like some sort I know, but I'm drawing a blank. What was your name, mister? My name is... You must be the one found wandering in the sky deep cenote. Well, we have to call you something. How about XIV? Vagabond in the Moja tongue. Though it may be closer to adventure, in the Tories of Eorzea, nicely chosen, brother. That does have a nice ring to it. XIV it is. So, where are we exactly? Juno, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you? It does feel familiar. What's so special about this place anyway? And where did that damn shade get off to? Bah! None of this makes sense. My, what a vexing predicament you are in. Wait a minute, I remember you! You were like the second command of Zorja, but... Hold on a sec, I thought he killed you back at the Golden City, right? Hey! That's the one who put me under a spell! I'm sure of it! So, the Buona Sipakat yet lives! What are you doing here? Wait a minute, hold on a sec. I thought he died because he got stabbed by Zorja from behind, way back in the story. As you found me in a generous mood, I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. That is why you come to it, isn't it? The young lad is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Juno. So, we're really in Juno, and yet something about it feels off. And I'm pretty sure I know the reason why it feels off, because of this bastard over here. I never said this is the real! It is an imitation, a rather convincing one, I might add, which I created based on the visions of the other world. Wait a minute, hold on a sec, you made this world? You built this? You betcha I did! That I did, while you and yours were holding the Dawn Series coronation, Soldier and I ventured to the gate of the Golden City. Everything was proceeding as planned. The gate key was in our possession. The power to reshape the world within our grasp. Or so I thought. In the eyes of the resilient sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. But alright, I should have died when he struck me down. But once the chamber was empty, the gate still open, I saw my chance. But what I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness, a space beyond time. It was there in the dark expanse. I beheld another world. And let me take a wild guess. Yup, that world was called Vana'diel. And man, look at all these images, even though I don't recognize any of them since I never played 11. What a load of rubbish! As if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is little more than one of your toys. Oh, so that's what you think about it, huh? Then in that case, how about a little demonstration? Wait, what? Wait, why did you do that? Oh, wait a minute, that's the cube inside the Golden City, so... he turned to stone? As I said, everything you see here is my creation. Much like we fashioned a phantom of gold Jaja for the Feast of the Brotherhood, I was able to use our ceremony tools to breathe life into my version of Vana'diel. Under normal circumstances, my conjuring won't have enough strength for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magic are capable of so much more. If that is the case, isn't it what Zoldyr used to build his army? Electro, he called it. And you're right about that. That is the stone that Zoldyr used to create his army. Electro, you say? If you know its name, then I trust you know that these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creations to persist for long as I please. Fortunate then, that the world between worlds was filled with such structures made from Electro, more than I can ever hope for. Which makes... Wait, if everything you see here, everything you believe was from Vana'diel, is your making, then am I... Exactly. Gods! That would mean I am as well. You! Yes! Well, a triple thread in the tapestry of my grand designs. And what a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleaned in the walk of the echoes. The memories buried here, those remnants of echoes, will shape my dreams into reality. I once believed that my dream lay in the resilient sun, but that bastard is dead to me. By my hand, true, I will have the greatest ruler of the world has ever known. You won't get away with this. Oh, I will. I made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Very soon, I will draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest being of Vana'diel, and their strength will be made with one with this magnificent shade. The reason and resolve which built upon the nations of Dawntrail match with the uncomparison tyranny that commanded the Molja of that world. You'll never get away with this. I'll make sure of it. I won't let you sully the memories of Vana'diel. If you won't listen to reason, then maybe you should listen to my fists. Aw man, I wish I took up this quest as a monk because this response would make perfect sense for the situation. Let's go with the first response. You'll never get away with this. I'll make sure of it. Oh, you're welcome to try. That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course, but when I am ready, you can be certain I'll call upon you, to bear witness to my greatness. Sergio, wait! And he's gone. Alright, let's talk to Bukul Jaja. Damn it all! Just when I thought things could become even more complicated, making sense that Alexander was in trouble enough, but now we have this Vana'diel to deal with as well. I can only imagine how Prishe and Yak T'el must be feeling. What do you do when your very existence is called into question? I don't know, to be honest. And all begins with the stone is complete. And then the next quest is... that world was called Vana'diel. Try as I might. I can't recall nothing of my past to refute Sanja's claim. Prishe, on the hand, seems to know nothing of the past, and she is yet to hold the memories of your life yet known. I can only imagine how she might feel. Now, it's not the time to be disheartened. At least not here anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Sanja to be safe for long. Or to remain fictional, that is. In any case, let's return to Nook while we still can. My brother wants to know of what I've seen here. Alright, see you there, Bukul Jaja. Alright, so let's open my quest log and see where I need to go. And we're going... okay, there. Alright, I know where I'm going. And here we are. Alright, so let's hop down here and talk to Bukul Jaja. There you are! I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in Yak T'el. Sure thing, Bukul Jaja, and for starters, he found out who the true culprit is, and that person is Sarja, which was once the second command of Zorja, and thanks to this small stone he discovered, he created the whole world based from Final Fantasy XI. Not simply from another territory? From another world entirely? That explains much of the initial confusion between us. My apologies for the trouble I may have caused, and thank you for taking care of me. Different worlds, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I can't help but wonder, what is this link the two together? What indeed? You mistook us for the Moja from your world when we first met? May I ask what they were like? Nothing like you and yours, even if you bear that striking resemblance. There is a time when all the people of Vana'diel and the Moja included knew peace. But the time process of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Moja and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war. A tale similar to ours in a way. A rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others. But that's not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. All our hard work will be for nothing if Sarah just succeeds in seizing the throne. Well, you're not one for aid in stopping him. I promise you that. Oh-ho! Keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours, and on my honor as Avenger of Vana'diel, we'll put an end of Sarja's schemes. And then after that rousing speech, if she was here, I'm sure she'd have done the same. Right then! We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not gonna stand around and let this Sarja piss over the memories of my home. So, you can count me in too. Well, welcome aboard, Prishe. Don't you think you forget about us? This all started in Yak T'el, and we have our duty to keep our forest safe. Oh, don't you worry. Sarja has left us without a trail to follow. but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge the Taurus once more. If you're to be ready, I think it's prudent that the two of you learn about our world. An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Troyal and see their own preparations while we're there. If you will meet us at the dirigible landing, we'll see the Prishe and Yak T'el to Troyal. Oh, okay, so we're gonna give them the grand tour of Troyal, and I know the very first place we will be stopping by, which is the taco stand, because I want to experience the local delicacies here in Troyal. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, the Echoes of Vana'diel raid series. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button. It's very much appreciated. If you're curious for future projects, you can check out my YouTube channel. And if you like the content been uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my channel, which are Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Rockets, Dogwheels, Minions, Mounts, or anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly will be my 2 gachas, which will be Fate Grand Order for the Lost Spell, whichever number at this point will be. And secondly will be my Honkai Sara for the Trailblaze Continuance, Companion Missions, and the banners will be coming up real soon for Honkai Sara. And lastly, to say the least, Persona 5 The Royal. And with that, this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.